There's a lot of talk about walking through doors, and I know you get asked it all the time. AEW's integration, New Japan popping up over there, vice versa, all the time. There had been reports that AEW had been interested in you a few years ago, but you had a very long-term deal with New Japan. Is that true?
No, I don't know where. I shouldn't even answer this because I shouldn't even humor it. But I was never or have never been approached in regards to AEW, especially when they was starting. I don't know where that rumor came from. It's just like everything else to do with wrestling or to do with myself that in regards to wrestling, people just like to push shit out there as if it's truth and everybody just eats it up. But no, I was never approached in regards to AEW whatsoever. I don't know where that came from.
I'll read the report because I'd rather just get the answer from you. It said, and this was not my report, just so you know. Mm-hmm. Earlier this year, it was reported that WWE were making a strong play for New Japan's Jay White, and had many people supporting him within WWE. This was after you had quit New Japan earlier this year, and then it said as AEW was starting up in late 2018, early 2019, they contacted White to sign with them. At the time, White told AEW he had a 7-year contract. It's unknown whether this was true or if White was under his original deal.
It just like hurts my brain. The only part of that where there is any truth is the very first part we were talking about the start of this year in another certain company. Mm-hmm. Anything after that, none of that is true. It's completely false. And you can say that, yeah, people, I'm sure they're probably going to respond and say, oh, he's just saying that because he just said he's not always going to tell you the truth. But I'm doing you a favor and telling the truth there. With them approaching me and then some contract link that I was on.
7 years, yeah.
Both things 100% false.
Because a lot of people operated on that assumption. They thought that you were under New Japan contract until 2025.
Of course they do, Sean. They just believe everything that they see and hear on the internet. I could come on here and I could have said something ridiculous and everybody's just going to believe it because it was on the internet. Somebody said it on the internet. People are always just going to believe it. They don't actually think, oh, maybe this is bullshit, because most of the time it is. And if they realize it's bullshit, well, then they can't live in their little fantasy world, then, can they?
Interesting. This is fascinating. I'm glad I'm getting it from you, at least. I'm glad that we're asking for you.
You know, I don't mind this. I don't like to do interviews too much, but I don't mind getting this out there every now and then. Just like to clear up some of the bullshit and bring all these fans' worlds crashing down. They think all this stuff is happening when it's not.
Do you want to tell me when your contract is up?
No, but here we go. How about I'll just be at AEW on the next show. There you go. You can start telling everybody that. That's the one I always get. That's the one I'm surprised you haven't actually asked me. So props to you, but I always get, oh, when are you going to be here? Oh, you think I'm just going to, this Wednesday I'm going to be there. Just watch, promise.